friends, it's me, Catherine. Welcome to the next edition of Garden2TableTV. We are here with the Bee Girls this evening as the sun begins to set. Everybody's coming home back to the hive, and we are going to check and see if they are making progress in bringing in the honey flow here from the fruit trees into this top third super. I've got two brood supers down below, and then I've got this top honey super on top. We've got to fix the entrance restrictor on the front. It's a little bit too tight. I had it tight during the winter because they were getting robbed by other bees. So we're going to change that opening so it's a little bit wider for them. I'll show you how we do that. And we're going to go in and just see if they're capping off the honeycomb, and if it's filling up. It looks everybody looks healthy to me. We've seen lots of pollen going in during the day on the back of their little legs, little yellow balls of pollen. So we know we've got brood in there and they're feeding it. So it's just a quick check. We're just going to lift a frame or two and see how it's looking and if there's honey going on up in this third super. All right, we're going to get right to it and show you how it's done. Can you hear the hum down there of thousands and thousands of bees in this hive here? It's a very docile hive. They were not so docile when I rescued them a couple years ago. They were quite aggressive actually, but they've gotten used to me, and I guess passed down the word to all of the newbies when they're born that I'm okay, which I'm very thankful for. It's awfully nice to have a friendly hive in your garden rather than an aggressive hive. And they're all working very hard to create the wax framing, the hexagons that they fill with honey. It's a very slow process because very slow and tedious process to fill up all of these frames with honey. And of course there are bees assigned to take care of the brood and feed them pollen. And then there are bees that just build wax. And then there are bees that bring in honey. And there are bees that cap the honey. And there's an entourage of bees that just stays with the queen. There's only one queen in a hive, of course. There can only ever be one queen. And anyway, listen to that hum of these bees. Isn't that hum just incredible? Girls. Wow, this is a very full box. I'll give you guys a close look here in a second, but lots going on down there in those frames. All right, we're gonna see. We got to move very gently because you don't ever want to harm a bee. The trick to beekeeping, in my opinion, is you move very, very slowly. Hurt one bee, and not only is, of course, that bad, but the signal goes out, and then everybody knows that something's going on that isn't positive. So we want to keep things very positive with these girls. So we always work very slowly with our tools because we do not want to harm the girls, okay? So I'll show you how we work our way in here very gently. I can hear there's one guard bee that's out, kind of circling me and giving me a little warning. That's that higher pitch buzz you hear right now. But all the other girls in here are just busy doing their work, capping honey and building wax. And can you hear that sound? That's the sound of the hive. Hear that low, deep hum? That's everybody at work in here. It's really an incredible sound, I think. Now look at the girls here in the bottom of this frame. You can see they're building wax. They're building the wax hexagons that once they are built out will be filled with honey. And those particular bee girls, their only job is to build out these wax structures. It's a very painstaking, time-consuming process. So when you see a wax candle or are lucky enough to have a little bit of honeycomb, the wax that is in it, why, just think about and appreciate the time invested by these bees to build every morsel of that wax framing that's built to hold and keep the honey clean. All right, that's it for this evening. We've got the top back on the hive. Hey, do you guys like my paint job? I painted all my hives with flowers and bees. There's the bee. Oh, there's the bee. Anyway, these are the girls, the last shift coming back for the night, going back to sleep. And of course, they all need each other. Nobody stays out at night or they're just not going to make it. It's definitely a team effort with bees. And these are the last stragglers coming back for the evening before it gets too cold. So they're going to huddle together and stay warm at night and wait till it warms up in the morning before they set back off on their day's work tomorrow, bringing in honey and pollinating all of the fruit trees.